We have been waiting for this day for 4 years because 4 years ago we were in Taiwan.
Wow, can't wait for today because we are going to eat our favorite food in Taiwan.
Oh yes! I can't wait. Did you know that 333's first video was made in Taiwan? Which is why Taiwan holds a very special place in our hearts.
Beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too.
You wanna see our bikes? You know how we all ride Africa Twin lah, right? Shit, what's your scooter?
T-Max.
T-Max lah, all big bike, right? I show you our bike. Ta-da! Back to basics, yo! Back to basics!
You know the problem is, right? Every time I ride this, the floorboard is so high, I have to use a lot of effort to put my feet up. And most of the time, I still get very used to my T-Max and my foot was out of the bike.
Oh, I actually saw it. So I'm at the back, right? Then I see him trying to put his leg up, right? And then he completely misses and then he goes like...
We are now getting ready to get on the road. We are getting all our luggages back on the vehicle, on the back of the motorcycle. What we did, right, is basically everything that we need to carry for the whole week's trip is inside the waterproof duffel bag. Everything goes to the back of the bike, strapped down by these straps. You can have rock straps, you can have like bungee cord like mine because I don't have rock straps. Whatever you do, just make sure your bag is waterproof. Because if not, you're gonna suffer. All your clothes, all your socks, all your underwear, all gonna get wet.
One of the beauties about having your bag like this, right? Even small bike, big bike, is that you get a backrest. So you gotta tighten this down tight. After it's like tight, right? Then you lean back.
Very good for your back.
We're riding from Taitung to Hualien today, but first we have to stop at a very familiar yet very different stop. One we did 4 years ago.
Oh, beautiful. Wisan! Key!
Yeah. Hey, you must eat. Remember to take your key,
But it's good to know that Taiwan is actually very, very safe lah. So, see, I leave my helmet here. All of us leave our helmets on the bikes. Riding culture number 1.
Wow, this place is so beautiful. The long coastal line, the mountain behind us, and the strong sea breeze. It's just so nice. Then look at my hair. Wow.
You see mine? Oh,
No, see? Oh, this place is really a must-come place. It's so nice already.
And this place is actually one of my favorite spots. Like you can actually see the entire ocean at a bit of height. Yeah, man, it's very like special lah. Almost 4 years ago when we came here, the whole vibe was very different. I don't know whether we can find footages or photos to show you or not, but like back then it was like cloudy and then a bit like rainy and cold and darkish. Like it's very different from what we are seeing today. Today the sun is out, full brightness. Everything looks so lively lah. There's this platform there that we tried to stand on. Very cool. And then you can actually just look at the ocean. Very nice. But then the other time, right, the wind was so freaking strong that you cannot even stand straight. So it makes sense to come back again because everything you see is very different. Completely different.
We continued northward, riding in low 20-degree weather. No sticky, no wet. Pure bliss. That plus coastal views. Oh my god, I can't wait.
did you guys know that our very first video was done in Taiwan?
That was 4 years ago, man.
So fast, time flies.
4 years ago, we have 7 of us. 7 friends to make it on the same schedule to go on this kind of ride is really a very rare opportunity. And
Quite
because
crazy,
of that, I had my best ever overseas ride ever. Best.
The trip that we did 4 years ago was pretty damn spectacular. You know how we always say your skill levels are so important? This was one of the perfect examples where 7 of us all had about the same skill level. So no one left behind, no one was fast forward. Everyone had a very relaxed mindset. Everyone was spontaneous. Perfect trip. Perfect. Unbelievable.
Though I think the only problem we faced the other time was there wasn't an Indian chief between us. Everybody was like anything lor.
Actually, yeah, that's true. But
Yeah.
it worked out. It was so easy, so show.
We had a female rider in the group, so basically she was the one booking out all the accommodation and deciding
Yeah.
where we want to stay, which
That one-
solved our problem.
that was quite classic. So where you all want to stay? Anything? Down here can? Anything? Okay? Really? Yeah, anything?
333 started when we decided to go on a Taiwan trip for like 10 days. And I wanted to do a vlog to document this experience because it's really a rare opportunity to get 7 of us out on the same trip. So we decided to do this kind of vlog to document our experience. To
Correction,
just keep it as a
correction.
memory.
Correction. It's not we decided. You decided. And then I'm like, okay lah. Then I help with the video taking. So I literally took a phone and like record everywhere we go. So you can see on episode 1, the camera is all over the place one. First time, right? Then after that, as we went on, I think episode 11, wow, soon already like, wow, gimbal man, wow.
I think Mark has the best riding skills. I cannot
rubbish,
really ride with one hand the other time. So I actually asked Mark, hey bro, can you help me take video on the move?
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, personally, I cannot read or write Mandarin. So I come here, I'm like lost, right? But it's very interesting because this place really holds a spot in my heart. It's perfect. You got mountains, you got sea.
G9U, also known in English as G9 House, is an eating house with a mountain as its backing. I really wonder how Amos found this place last time.
So the one thing, right, that really catches your eye is how everything is made of wood, right? Like even the fan there, can you see? Is wood, like wooden fan, right?
It's a very homey vibe to this place.
Yeah.
Every single time I come to Taiwan, I have to come here and eat.
He's been here 4 times.
No joke. Very good. Everything still looks the same. Exactly, we were here 4 years ago.
Untouched by time.
Untouched, man. Everything is the same. It's like travel back in time.
But now I'm a little bit cranky.
Why?
You know why? Because this is in between me and Dad. I want to eat.
Yeah, the food is there already. Before we start, right, the thing we should do is get the rice first, because the rice is with the pot lard.
It's the rice. Nothing much left. And then this is the pork lard. And then there's the soya sauce.
This one confirm must be.
And then you add a bit. I'm sorry, my Muslim friends, not halal, but those who are not Muslim and enjoy pork lard, this is really the place to be. No joke. This one, right, just the rice and that alone enough. They use their own special Taiwanese short grain rice. So the texture, the taste, all different.
That pork lard, right, is super unhealthy. But usually super unhealthy means super nice.
Yeah.
It's called the 生菜海鲜卷. So the boss said, right, use your hand. It's basically a popiah lah, like the Vietnamese popiah. Use your hand, take the 卷, put a bit of sauce. This one actually my favorite. I'm so happy I'm the first one to get to eat. But this is very good. There's like fresh vegetables inside together with some crab meat and all that, a bit of seafood. It tastes very different from your usual Vietnamese popiah, but it's damn nice.
This dish is literally known as curry prawn. They even got bread to go with the curry. If you want, you put the prawn on. If you don't, you can use the prawn with the rice. Also nice. Cheers. Oh, I miss this, man. I really miss this. The one thing like I really like is that they peel the prawn for you, but they got the head. So fresh, so flavorful. The bite.
翡翠豆腐鱼, there is actually 7 slices of tofu and fish together compressed. The first texture I feel is very soft. You can see the texture here, see? Different layers of fish paste and tofu. The tofu, silky and smooth and soft. The fish paste has a lot of bite and it's very savory. Perfect to go with the rice. Wow, awesome.
You know what? No food coma. Maybe because the food's very fresh, or maybe it's the weather. We detoured back to our coastal route and continued northward, heading for a very unique coffee place in Hualien with a brand that I'm sure all of you will know of.
A lot of people don't know this, but our Taiwan ride 4 years ago, right, was super duper interesting. No joke. The day after we arrived in Taiwan, actually no, I should go back a little bit more. I was apprehensive, right? The whole COVID thing was starting to unravel and I was like, guys, I think I shouldn't go. And then I think it was Amos was saying like, bro, who knows? You better just go because you don't know when is the next time you're going to get to go overseas again. So I'm like, okay lah, let's go lah, just go lah, screw it. The day after we arrived into Taiwan, Taiwan's border closed.
Yeah, man. We were so
Right?
lucky.
What we didn't know was that a lot of our accommodations, our Airbnb lah, our hotel, all got cancelled because they found out that we were Singaporeans. And at that time, the COVID cases in Singapore were very high.
And that was not just the case also. At the end of the trip, before we go back, we tried to check in our flight in the morning. We realized that the flight got departed. We were like thinking, how could that be possible?
Our flight was at night, right? I think it was supposed to be at night. And then I was trying to check in. Then I saw, why departed? Then I'm asking, why the flight departed? Like what? What's going on? Do you guys get the flights correct? Like, cannot be what?
Exactly. Everybody was shocked.
Then we managed to get the hotel involved. The hotel called the airport or God knows who, what, where they called. They found out that the flight got cancelled. And then we managed to get a hold of Scoot, right?
Yeah.
Was it Scoot? So at this time, we were 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. Scoot says if y'all can get to the airport by 2 o'clock, y'all can take the next flight home. But there was a problem. Amos had a bike. The rest of us had a car. We head to the place where we rented the car. The counter was there. The lights were on. Nobody home.
Bolang? Bolang?
No one. No one at the desk. Trying to find the guy, cannot find. Then we started calling. Managed to get a number, we called. We're like, we need to return the car now. If not, you're not here in the next minute, we will leave the keys on the counter because we have to go. It was so close that Amos was at the airport before us. He went to the counter and he was like, hey guys, we got people coming, can you hold the gate? Long story, a little bit shorter. We counted the number of doors to the end of the train that we were in because we had to take a train to the airport. Amos waited at the door, hand out, right? Waiting for our passports because we got luggage already, right? They all checked in. He got our passports and he started running. We were chasing behind him with our luggage, trying to catch the plane.
Yes, yeah.
Bloody mental, bro. That was exciting. Excitement I don't need in my life.
And the best part is, right, the next day after we arrived back home, Singapore border closed. Wow, we were so lucky that we came back 1 day before the border closed.
I mean, the silver lining is if the border closed, then we cannot come back. Same what? Also cannot work. We stay in Taiwan lah. Go here, go there.
With this kind of scenery, I don't mind.
No problem. No problem. Sweet one.
Look at that.
Coming.
Wow.
Walao.
So we are now on the way to Hualien, which is about 54 minutes to our next destination. It's a very interesting place. Very interesting place.
But today is the majority of today's ride is all these kind of coastal roads. Oh,
lovely, man. Look at that. Look at that. Wow.
Surfer's paradise, man. All the waves are damn big, boy.
The last time we were here, we also sleep at the same place. There, Mang is there. Hey, the same place that we sat the other time.
Exactly the same place. Usually, when I'm overseas, right, you won't see me going to a Starbucks. But this Starbucks is a bit different. I found out that this whole container design is built because they want to be eco-friendly, and they use like industrial materials to build this whole thing. Like you can see the containers, different stacks of containers on top of each other. And also, the designer that designed this place also designed the Japan National Stadium. That's
So
why
that means what? The Japan National Stadium made of containers.
I don't know.
How you know?
I see Google lah. 废话.
So we just reached Dongdamen Yeshi. It's a night market in one of the biggest all of the night market combined at Hualien. Tumang, right, it's just Pasar Malam, but it's a culture of Taiwan. So according to him, he said that
Taiwan must go night market.
So according to him, he said that Dongdamen Yeshi, the night market used to be very crowded, but after COVID, a lot of people are not here. It's not as crowded before, and business are bad. But also today is Monday, so obviously less people also lah.
But 4 years ago when we came here, I remember it was very crowded on it, very happening.
Quite
So after that time, right, I came here I think at least twice. Both times I come here all very quiet on it. Yeah, then someone told me after COVID everything like become like very quiet.
yeah, lor. You can see not so crowded.
I saw this game right, then they got the light where you can throw all the ball inside. I want to challenge Mark.
It's 50 Taiwan dollars for a basket of a few balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 balls. You are supposed to get the ball in the hole with a light. If you get the ball with the hole with light, then you get a prize.
One ball, one soft toy.
Where are you going?
You cannot aim at the...
Hey, Amos, try the basketball method, the one. Try the one.
Wow, nearly like that also can.
I want the soft toy.
Not only did I not win anything, he didn't win anything.
Hey, got free ball.
Free ball.
Lucky ball, last try.
Lucky ball. Voila. Okay, I wanna test something. Okay, I see whether y'all give me luck or not. Okay, blow. Okay, I close eye.
Wow!
You all know that Amos is used to be a basketball player, right? I also, but not as good as him. But today I'm going to challenge him on this mini basketball game. You have 10 balls for one game, but there is 9 hoops there. All you need to do is to get in 7 balls, and then you have a prize.
But you cannot have 2 balls in one basket, right?
Yes, correct. 1. So you know lah, basketball player got advantage lah.
Never win 5 only, need 2 more.
Got eating game or not? That one I show it.
Did you know that last time I NSF, right? I marksman 1 oh.
If you lose, 下水
That's like many years ago lah.
All the excuses come already lah.
see? Got laser one
I missed one, yeah. How the miss one? Got laser some more.
Got laser also miss.
No more already. No more. Kanchong, shoot too fast.
Did you guys know that I was a marksman at FAM? Do you guys know that I was a bodybuilder when I was younger? I didn't know when to stop. I'm still growing. Guys, you gotta see this. I did not believe it.
这是什么鳄鱼头啊？
Crocodile. Wow.
This one my favorite. Every time I come Taiwan, I must eat one. Sweet potato ball, I think. I eat only. 葱油饼, another one of my favorite. You must get those with the egg yolk that will explode. Like,
I realized something, bro. This strip, you eating more than me,
usually the 葱油饼 I buy, right? There's only like the scallion pancake and then the egg. Then maybe one Taiwan chang inside. But this one, I saw the auntie add a lot of like veggie inside. But quite nice.
So just now I won. So scallion is a type of like green onion, right? And I don't do onions, right? So Winston helped me ask the auntie lah, 可以不要放葱? That means can you not add the green onions? Then she go, but if I don't add, then it's not scallion pancake anymore. You are like, oh yeah, like ice kacang no ice.
So everywhere I go in Taiwan, I always look for this. It's the blood soup.
Pig blood.
猪血汤.
Pig blood.
So in Taiwan there's 2 types, 鸭血汤 and 猪血汤.
So this is pig blood soup. It is now illegal in Singapore.
Yeah, it used to be legal though. Those
Yeah.
who are like late 40s should have eaten that before.
Wow. But is it good?
I think so far this is one of the better one that I've tried. The soup is quite peppery, piping hot, yeah.
The last time he ate, then he's like, 不要吃了.
This is a lot better than the one that you tried.
Alright,
Yeah.
You try the black.
It's an idea. I'm not used to eating stuff like this, so bon appetit. Oh, I think I like this.
It is nice, really. If you get the correct one, it's actually very
That's
nice.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Now I need to get over the idea of that is pig blood.
Yeah. If those who have eaten before, it basically tastes like bean curd lah.
It feels like bean curd.
Feels like bean curd, that's all.
So we just ended the day. We have a very epic ride today with all the coastal roads and all the beautiful scenery that we get to see. Compared to 4 years ago, it was really a very different ride. Even though it's almost the same route, but this time around we took the anti-clockwise route instead of the clockwise.
Yeah.
Because if you go anti-clockwise, the sea is, you're on the side of the sea. Is that correct?
Yeah, then you see the shore.
You see the
on
shore.
other side.
Super happy ride today. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm very happy that you guys get to come with us. In a way, see all the beautiful roads and all that.
Yeah. So we are holding a Taiwan ride in March, but that one is already sold out. If you'd like us to organize one, let us know in the comments. At the same time, if you want first dibs at any of the tickets, join the Very OK Club, the YouTube membership, and that's where we announce rides first for all the members.
I like to tell people I got a 30%, not NCD, 30% promo code for all members to get any merch from our merch store. So join, support. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We are going to call it a day because we got a very long day tomorrow. With that, we are 333 and see you on the road. Why I bend down, I can just bring the camera up. What?